Siklab Laya class of 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good morning. You are about to witness an adrenaline floods of flares and dexterity as a group of young men and women from the PMA Siklab Laya class of 2025 performs the silent drill.
You are now hearing the last command. From then on, the silent drill company will proceed with the drill without further commands.
Black and white. The changing of colors symbolizes the process of change the cadets must undergo, transitioning from a carefree civilian to a PMA cadet. Cadets experience this change when they enter the portals of the Philippine Military Academy. This signals the start of one's regimented military life and their gradual transformation from naive young men and women to a disciplined young military leader. This transformation symbolizes a profound change in life where commitment to embodying the values of honor, integrity, and service becomes the cornerstone of a cadet's distinguished career. The transition from cadetship to officership is a significant and challenging phase in a military career, marking the shift from the rigorous training environment to active duty. The phase illustrates junior officership, a critical stage in a military career where officers typically hold their first commission rank and begin to exercise leadership and decision making. This phase is crucial for developing the skills, mindset, and foundation needed for higher leadership roles. Junior officership encompasses the rank of second lieutenant to the rank of captain, representing the initial phase of an officer's career.
Cadets, dealing with the rigorous military training, stay to be young gentlemen and ladies. The principles they relentlessly carry out, the civility and the decorum shape their being. As visitors may seem, cadets are not defined and sociable, but they always sense the affection of their welcome through greetings and felicitations. At the rear of their crisp uniforms are vulnerable people who remain the same as they always have been. This is shown as the drillers form the cheerful letters H and I. Hi, welcome to the silent drill performance of the PMA Siklab Laya class of 2025.
From the origins of PMA in 1898, it has produced graduates who unselfishly surrendered their lives for the welfare of our country. The Academy has remained steadfast to its mission to instruct, train, and develop the cadets so that each graduate shall possess the character, the broad and basic military skills, and the education essential to the successful pursuit of a progressive military career. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the letters of distinction. P, M, and A. The drillers emphasize the letters through a series of memorable arms, starting with P, then M and A. The drillers execute a salute.
concentric circles. We're bound with relentless pressure, and yet we develop this sense of integrity among us. When the cadets first set foot in the academy, they became part of something greater than themselves. The academy breeds leaders working together to achieve a common goal. This can only be attained through synergy. With the whole being greater than the sum of its parts. Building a stronger bond with each other despite our differences in order to collectively work hand in hand to achieve our goal and fulfill our purpose. Watch them as they move upwards to show you the planting of rifles. Here, the cadets raise their rifles high number planting, just in time for the next one to pick it up. Attention and alertness are needed to keep the momentum going. Now the cadets are marching to the other side, preparing their rifles again for planting, keeping their pace. They pay attention to the details of their actions. Moving and turning outwards, the drillers will show you another drill. The passing of rifles. This exhibition symbolizes the sharing, helping among the cadets. Every cadet is out to reach the hands of those in need. Cooperation and coordination is the key to the aesthetic result. The drillers will now show you an exhibition that shows the ability of the cadets to fire while being pressured by their natural surroundings. Now watch them as they perform. The throwing of rifles. This exhibition coordinates the cadets' ability to be attentive in various activities. A single mistake could destroy a whole performance. A second delay could cause injury to the next person, which simply means that we are like chains, embodied as one. Each link plays a vital role in the long range of service in our institution. With all those countless drills and parades, endless compliances and rotting academics, one could see the joyful prize swelling in our hearts.
Senior officership pertains from major to the rank of colonel. It is the pinnacle of leadership and responsibility. Their presence symbolizes the universal representation of life, energy, and spirituality. It uplifts the significance of militarist ideals of hope, divinity, and renewal. The ever-brilliant sun, as the shining celestial body around the earth, has served as a bright beacon of our land. Such is the role of a servant leader, to be the guiding light for us, the future, as catalyst of change.
In a place where war and terrorism have cast their shadows, we are united as we persistently strive to maintain harmony in this constantly changing world. The preservation of peace is never simple. Its complexity lies in the cooperation of every being. However, our individual desires outshine the symphony of our society. This is the reason why sometimes unity becomes necessary. We are mobilized to take action as we endeavor to build goodwill in every Filipino community. Acknowledging our connections, responsibilities, and mutual dependency as the ground for our advocacy. The symbol before you shows our pledge to uphold peace and protect our nation.
People do not remember days. We remember moments. Every moment is precious to those who know the value of time. Time is an important aspect in a cadet's life. Here in the academy, time never seems to be enough. From the first beagle at dawn to the last note of the trumpet at night, everything seems to be constrained and bounded by time. Not being on time can result to different consequences. A minute or two of delay may affect not only the cadet, but the Corps in general. That is why, here in the Academy, every second counts. Thus, we are taught the virtue of punctuality as a genuine trait of true gentlemen and ladies, keeping in mind that all our actions are interconnected. A cadet, being on time, shows a sense of responsibility and respect for other people's time. We are now a part of a breed of people who live around the clock, by the clock, and with the clock. Now, watch the cadets as they live in ones like a clock. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could check your time, it is now 2:39 in the afternoon.
As mandated by our Constitution, the Armed Forces of the Philippines serves as the only and brilliant shield of the citizens and the state. Its function is to support the dominion of the space and veracity of our national territory. The prerequisite is what the cadets are trained for: the responsibility to dole out and stimulate the people's mind with integrity and nationalism. The drillers, as young members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, aim to win the hearts of the Filipino people as they try to form the letters A, F, and P. The culmination of years in a military institution where measured and regulated existence is strictly followed prepares the cadets to future tasking in the AFP. The company now gives its salute to the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Eventually, these cadets will become officers, and what they have learned and trained to do will now be applied to the service of the Filipino people. This will be our commitment to you, who give us a bright future and a chance for change for this land.
Flag officership represents the peak of a military career, signifying the transition from operational leadership to strategic command. Flag officers, also known as general officers or admirals, hold senior ranks and are entrusted with broad, often national or international responsibilities that influence the direction of entire military branches or joint operations. This stage of leadership is defined by its emphasis on strategy, policy, and large-scale organizational management. As officers progress through the ranks, their hard work and exemplary service are often recognized through various awards and commendations. Flag officership represents the culmination of decades of military service. These senior leaders play a critical role in shaping national defense policies, leading large military organizations, and ensuring the military's effectiveness on the global stage. Their success is measured not only by their ability to manage large-scale operations, but also by their capacity to inspire trust, lead, and guide the armed forces through complex and often unpredictable conditions.
Among our being, there's a soul component that's time to work
every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. And so, everything must come to an end. Although our performance is of no exception, we will give you a promise that someday we will be back. To our beloved audience, friends, trainers, classmates, and upperclassmen, it is with sincere gratitude for having inspired us to strive hard and move on. To all of you who have been our inspiration and our source of strength, the ones who never fall short, who give their support and encouragement to the times we need it the most. To all of you who have shared their lives as we seek our destiny to the darkness of our path, you will always be a part of our journey as we continue to travel with the road of our lives.
No goodbyes as we take our hats off as we wish you happy holidays, and we hope that you enjoyed our humble performance.
Battery na, phone mo na yun. Lupas, yung baru na flag, lupas na. Tapos dyan.
The company commander orders the silent drill company to pass in review. Ladies and gentlemen, passing in review before you is the silent drill company of the PMA Siklab Laya class of 2025, headed by its company commander, Ryan Valveran with his staff, JB Guyos, Noel Ramirez and Russell Barcena, White Platoon leader, VJ Aiza, members of the White Platoon, Katrina Luna, Genesis Marcos, Prince Pablo, Alvin Villar, Aaron Fernandez, Samantha Bago, Kobe Baharon, Hilary Saraza, Angelica Bardo, Brian Hatico, Jimboy Rondina, Ramanito Macasiray, Brian Saliandra, Ron Salzar, Rema Lopez, Vincent Lilo, Bian Garcia, Jerome Lataya, Kenneth Salvatierra, Dexter Vicaja, Sven Haralde, Kelly Morado, Pauline Milanadi, Regent Tondo, Carlos San Jose, Carlo Mabas, Rix Lagi, Lord Valdez, Michael Gumban, Giro Burusan, Jacob Manalan, and Albert Tidones. Black Platoon leader, Clifford Mojado, members of the Black Platoon, Ken Cabitoy, Altea Padilla, Joe Morade, BJ Bernil, Artelia Pador, Loren Caranzo, Isha Aguilar, Abril de Guzman, Riz Macalay, Vince Isidoro, Matthew Luna, Carlos Duran, Lara Piedra, Paul Vigo, RJ Redondo, Rico Napacas, CN Valdez, Joseph Pagaswas, Agapito Estrera, Benancho Valdez, Dennis Pimura, Jericho Villa, Gabriel Roa, Horst Baclayon, JR Espiritu, Ajan Paya, Jeff Montoya, Jonas Maligde, Mark Rodriguez, Rafael Realuyo, Jamie Ramirez, and Justin Arsenal. The company first sergeant, Jens Briones. The drummers, Dixon Pantaliano and Castro Villar. The members of the speakers board are Ana Borromeo, Joanna Veray, and Warren Adaka. This performance will not be possible without the unparalleled support of our officer in charge, Major James A. Martinez, Philippine Army, and the cadet in charge of silent drill, Cadet First Class, Victoriano Aitas, CCAFP.
That concludes this afternoon's performance. Mabuhay at maligayang Pasko sa ating lahat! At this point, we would like to request our distinguished guests to have a photo opportunity with the silent drillers.